Welcome to the Behringer X32 Rack Facebook group. My name is Dana, and I'll be your host. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dana coming to you live from D&L Recording Studios, LLC, right outside of a little town called Montross and a little subdivision called Glebe Harbor. On this particular video, and I see this a lot on the online communities, you can get the audio into your DAW, but you're having problems getting it back into the X32. Now, it doesn't matter really what series you're running. Myself, I use the rack, and this works for the console, the compact, and I believe really all of them. Okay, so this is my template I have up. I do use the X32 live card, but with Reaper, it's simply just a matter of going to your routing matrix, and here you have everything to where you have to actually put this in. Okay, as you can see, here's all my inputs, and then all my outs are over here. Oh, apologize, guys, I'm going the wrong way. And there we go, starting over here. Okay, so you have to set this up in your DAW first, and I can't go over every DAW out there. I'm a Reaper guy. Okay, as far as Pro Tools, oh, man, I hate to even say the word Audacity. You just ain't going to be able to do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this back down. So with Reaper, I've got my 32 tracks here, and regardless of what it is, when you come up to any track, your input, as you can see, it's on input number 10, and that's coming from the X32. That would be the 10th channel. Okay, so let's go on back here to number 1, and I'm going to arm it, and then I'm going to arm number 3 and number 4. I have these two channels linked. Number 1 is a Shure SM57. I love using this as a vocal mic. I just throw an old sock over top of it, believe it or not, a winter sock. A nice thick wool sock. It makes a great pop filter. So the 3 and 4 is Behringer C5s. It's what I use for my overhead or my room mics. So I've got them armed. So let's go ahead and record just a little bit here. And there. Now, if you notice, I'm giving myself a little bit of room tone there, and that way I can go in and do some cleanup if I need to. You should always do that with your recordings. And if you see my meters down here jumping and you go, man, that's a lot of background noise. Well, not really, because my meters are actually set to 92 decibels, okay, a negative 92. So you'll see right there when it comes down, my noise floors normally runs around a negative 68, negative 70, okay. So now that we got our audio in there, let's go ahead and stop that. And we're going to save all 3 files. And we're going to uncheck this. Now, you're saying, okay, man, that's great. I got my audio in there. And I'm just going to make a loop here. So I don't have to keep coming back and forth to it. And we're going to play this. And it'll stay inside that loop once it gets inside. Okay, as you can see, it's coming up on my meters here. So we're going to go ahead and stop this, and we're going to go into the X32 edit now. Okay, so here we are in the X32 edit, and as you can see here, my microphones, I do have signals coming into it, but if we play that with Reaper, you won't be able to hear it. Okay, because you've got to come in here and change your routing, and it's going to be on the input channels. So I'm going to be silent. And I'm going to start it back with Reaper again and let it play. And then I'm going to come up and show you how simple it is to do this routing so you can hear audio from your DAW back through your X32. Okay? Because my meters are actually set to 92 decibels. Okay? A negative 92. So you'll see right there when it comes down, my noise floors normally runs around a negative 68, negative 70. Okay? So now that we got our, notice I'm giving myself a little bit of room tone there, and that way I can go in and do some cleanup if I need to. You should always do that with your recordings. And if you see my meters down here jumping, you go, man, that's a lot of background noise. Well, not really, because my meters. Okay, as you can see, guys, it's that simple. Okay, so after you listen to your playback, you really need to make sure that you set that routing back where it belongs. Okay, and we're simply going to come over here, and you can see where they're actually highlighted. So we're just going to put it right back where it was, and we're done. That's it. Okay, it is truly just that simple. All right, take care, God bless, and we are out of here.